If you are reading this letter, then I am no longer among the living. You are among my favorite co-workers that I've had the pleasure of working with through the years of my life. It saddens me that I will no longer be able to enjoy your company. But that's the depressing part of my letter. I wish to invite you to a celebration of my passing at my mansion. All that I ask is that you stay the night and make a toast in my honor. I will announce a special gift that will be given out to a certain individual that I deem more fit than the others. I look forward to having your presence in my honor. Sincerely, George Blackwood, deceased.
Hi, Chan. How are you?
I've been better, Miss Blackwood. I'm sure you have been too. Give my sincerest apologies.
I miss him.
Good evening, Scott. It's been a while.
Indeed it has. I just wish this meeting could be under better circumstances. By the way, what all do you know about this party?
I only know what the master wished me to know. Nothing more.
Oh, what did he wish you to know, if I may ask?
All will be revealed once the other guests have arrived.
You always were a mystery, bud. I don't know why I thought this would be any different.
Chandler, another guest has arrived.
Ah, yes, thank you. I presume you were Zach Jackson?
George warned me he didn't say much.
Did he give any mention as to why?
He didn't say.
Oh, well, please, escort me with the guests.
Come on, Minnie.
I'm sorry. Mary, is it? Well, hi. I'm your Uncle Scott. I work for the Federal Bureau of Investigation. Do you know what that is? It's the FBI.
I know what the FBI is, idiot. Now, ladies and gents, watch as the scarce secretary runs in terror from her dominant predator.
Please don't show this to anyone.
All right, if you're so scared of being famous, I'll delete the video.
Thank you very much. This is going on my blog.
Would you please take your place, ma'am? This is no laughing matter.
Sorry. Everyone is tense today, huh? Sorry I'm late. I had more important things to deal with.
I'm sure you did, Rachel.
Whatever.
That appears to be all the guests on the list. Will everyone please take their place at the table so we may begin the ceremony?
Whatever, girl. Let's just get this over with.
I agree with the idiot over there.
What was that?
She said she agreed with your stupidity.
Got a problem with that?
Enough. Let's just know what the man has to say.
Put Mr. FBI man in charge.
He might just shoot you if you don't touch your trap, little girl. That's why.
Chand! Did you hear that?
Don't be a baby.
Enough! Now that that's over with, we may get our introductions done. Will everyone please stand and state their name. I'm Chandler. I was George's butler. I'll be your host for tonight.
Rachel Morris, better than you and proud of it. Cross me and you'll regret it.
I'm Josh Stanton. If you need anything taken care of, I'm the man for the job.
I'm Scott Blackwood. I've been an FBI agent for 14 years now. Pleased to meet you all.
Mary Blackwood. He was my father.
Sarah Michaels, if you haven't noticed already, I'm a little shy. Hi everyone, I'm Lizzie Lawrenson, and you're probably gonna end up online.
I'm Jeanette Davis. I was George's maid.
What's his problem?
He doesn't speak.
Why?
He doesn't say. You have all been summoned here because you're among George's favorites, although some of you are a little different. I do not question my master's decision. On this table there are 3 letters, each of which is scheduled to be opened at a specific time of the night. They will reveal hints about the prize that is in store for one of you.
Well, what is it? Shh! Don't tell me to shh, you rat.
Hey,
You what?
never mind.
The first letter is scheduled to be opened before we make our toast. So without further ado, the first letter from Master George Blackwood.
Greetings, friends, relatives, and associates. I apologize that my death will be a major inconvenience to you all, but nothing can be done about that now. I've asked you all here today for one reason and one reason only. Money. I have lots of it in my lifetime, and now that I've disbanded my company, there's a $1 billion fortune waiting some of you in this room. My proposition is for each of you to stay on the grounds of the estate for one full night. I've hidden my fortune in cash somewhere on the grounds. All you need to do is find it. I have only 3 rules you must follow. 1, you will make a toast in my honor before your evening meal. 2, every 2 hours, you all must report back to the dining room. I've written 2 more letters for you to hear, but these will not be released until the next 2 group meetings. 3, do not sabotage your fellow roommates. I appreciate all of you who were able to come. I assure you that your stay at my estate will be an experience you shall never forget. Sincerely, George Blackwood.
Did I hear that right?
$1 billion.
That's amazing.
What an interesting development.
What a generous man.
That's my dad.
Has everyone heard him make the toast in his honor?
Do I get to?
For a matter such as this, yes.
Sweet.
To our old boss. May he rest in peace.
Indeed.
I bet your fans out there have never seen the inside of a mansion before. No!
What are you doing?
I'm making a video for my fans to see, and you're in it now.
Fans? You mean your mom and dad? Nobody likes those stupid internet vlogs.
Looks like somebody woke up on the wrong side of the bed.
I may look small, but I could rip that camera out of your hands and shove it down your throat!
It's been over an hour now, and I haven't found any clues where the fortune is. It's annoying the crap out of me.
Frankly, your attitude has been dimming the light on all of us, Rachel. If I may suggest, not using your vocals as much might help the matter.
Did you just tell me to shut up?
I believe she did.
You shut your mouth before I shut it for you.
Looks like crazy's going around, huh?
If I may add, I haven't found any clues either. I've looked as hard as I can.
What makes you so shy all the time anyway?
I'm rather curious about that too. If I'm not intruding, that is.
Well, when I was younger, I didn't live in the best conditions. It made me very cautious about everything. The outside world is a dangerous place. I'm just here to find the fortune, so I don't have to put my life on the line to get money anymore. The less I deal with people, the better.
Well, you've got as good as reason as anybody. But don't worry, you'll be okay as long as I'm here.
Thank you, Scott.
Has any man or woman had any luck finding the fortune? I'll take your silence as a no. As George had said in his previous letter, there are still 2 letters left to be read. Without further ado, the second letter from Master George Blackwood.
This letter is the second of my set of 3. This has to be the most aggravated parchment I have ever written. Originally, I had planned on giving the fortune away easily, but what I've learned recently has shocked me. It appears that someone among you has betrayed me. You've been trying to take away my fortune, but you've never succeeded. The culprit is without a doubt in this room with you. This is why I went through such troubles to bring you here tonight. Just as you drove me crazy day by day with my constant worrying, I will drive you crazy. The wine that you drank in my honor was tapped with a poison unique to each of you. Over the next few hours, you will all be driven mad by the effects of the poison. You brought this on yourselves. You may continue your search for the fortune at your own risk, but be wary. The traitor will never get my fortune. You wanted to play a game with my mind? It's time I play a little game of my own. Sincerely, George Lockwood. P.S. Keep to the rules.
What kind of crap is this?
That's it you made. I don't believe it.
Someone help me! I don't want to go crazy!
Hey, I've had enough of your whiny attitude. I'm hoping to give you a reason to be scared.
Get back!
No, I've had enough of your kind comments. How'd you like to see this go inside you?
Back off, freak.
Seriously, just knife away, please.
Talking back to a man with a weapon is wise, Rachel. Keep it up.
Stop! We're turning on each other already. Can't you see that? These three letters are gonna pry our sanity apart if we're not careful. Now listen to me. No one is going to go crazy. Got that? We just need to stay calm.
Who are you to boss us around, Mr. Know-It-All?
Because at this moment, Rachel, I'm the only one that's speaking clearly. I suggest you do the same or keep your mouth shut.
What do you suggest we do then?
I think the best option is for us to leave each other alone for a while, to keep our sanity in check. We need to keep our minds clear if we're going to search for the fortune. Does that sound viable?
Stay out of my way.
It's days like this that make life extremely difficult. I hope you all see the turmoil that's beginning sooner or later. I mean, am I really greedy enough to stay in this crazy house for money? The answer to that is yes, but I want your opinion on it too. I have a feeling things are gonna only escalate from here. Well, I'll talk to you later. Lots of news for sure.
Someone might have to stop you from putting a bullet into that Scott guy. Who does he think he is?
An FBI agent?
Shut up, you rat.
Excuse me, but it isn't very nice of you to talk down to someone just because they're smaller or weaker than you are.
What was that?
Your ignorance is showing, dear.
You're lucky you're still on my good side.
Yes, honey, because I've been trying so hard at it. I'm sorry. Am I dripping with sarcasm?
Just a little.
Well, I'm starting to like him. He seems like he knows what he's doing.
And I don't?
As my dad would say.
You're an incompetent lunatic.
I've never hit a child before.
You have no idea how fast I can tell on you.
What are you gonna do? Go cry to Daddy? He might just roll over in his grave. I mean, I would if I had a daughter that's so spoiled.
I've never shown footage of a dead body before. It's really creepy. What do you have to say about this, ma'am? Are they?
No, dear. They're fine.
I know dead people when I see them.
This is unbelievable.
At least we agree on something.
This is definitely an interesting turn of events. Scary thing is, one of us did it.
May I examine the bodies?
By all means.
Now, what makes you think you just go looking at the bodies?
FBI agent?
I'm just trying to ponder how this happened.
Obviously, they killed each other.
And how do you know that, ma'am?
Excuse me?
Chandler's right. Just because they're both dead and the murder weapon is in the room doesn't mean they killed each other.
Then what does it mean, genius?
Murder. No, let's not get rash. Just because our boss said we're going to go crazy doesn't mean we have to.
How do we know it wasn't you who killed them?
Excuse me?
I didn't hear a no.
I've never heard such a lie from a child in my life.
I bet it was her. She's so defensive.
I didn't do it, I swear!
Look, she's hiding. Coward.
What's your problem? I know you don't give a damn about anybody else but yourself, but you don't need to take your problems out on us. Lay off. We have bigger things to worry about. Are you okay, Sarah?
I should be.
Good. Don't listen to anything she says.
Thank you.
Now, everyone, I'm sorry for that outburst, but things like this require the highest attention. Someone has been murdered. We need to keep our minds clear and watch our backs.
I think we all just need a bit of time to relax.
I second that.
Would you be able to help me move the bodies to a place that's a little less open?
What do you have to say about this whole situation, Mary? Why do you want the money?
Take the camera away from me or I'll break it in half.
It's an honest question.
Listen, there are quite a few passages in this mansion that nobody knows about. Keep up your stupid filling, and you might just find yourself very confused. Underwater.
I swear Scott had something to do with those two dying. He's way too involved in all this. Who gave him the power to boss me around?
May I interject?
What?
If he really is the man he says he is, your senseless anger is definitely fueling this cause.
Are you saying I'm weak?
I'm saying he knows what he's doing.
Well, what can I do? He's driving me crazy, especially since he's always so calm and thinks he knows exactly what he's doing.
It's a charade here. He's just as annoyed as you are.
I doubt that. I'm here complaining to someone I barely even met, and he's probably looking for the fortune and laughing at me.
Just wait and see.
Has everyone arrived?
Missing our leader.
Sorry about that. I was in the gardens. It's pouring outside. I don't know how a storm like this could show up so fast.
Excuses. He was probably burying the bodies.
I heard that.
Just open the letter already.
Without further ado, the third and final letter from Master George Blackwood.
This will be my third and final letter. I'm sad that I can't be here to see the half-crazed looks on your faces. Since you're reading this letter, I would assume a considerable amount of you are still here. You are all greedy enough to risk your lives for money. You all have technically earned the right to possess the $1 billion I've left you, but that will not happen. I've discovered the identity of the 3 traitors who have tried and tried again to steal my company from me. The rest of you will all have your money. Chandler will deliver the money to you once these 3 guests are brought to a swift justice. Lizzie Lawrenson, Sarah Michaels, and Scott Blackwood, my brother.
I knew it! It was you! All along, you've been trying to get rid of us.
I swear to God, I had nothing to do with this.
Me either. I didn't do anything. I would rather not have us all kill each other because some stupid dead man told us to in a letter.
Hey, that stupid dead man is my daddy.
He's also my brother, Mary, and I agree with Lizzie on this one. He's beyond insane as—
Shut up!
I warned you, Rachel. Look at him. He's weak and afraid because he's been caught.
The 3 of you need to pay for this.
For once, I agree with her. Why would you try to hurt my father?
We never did anything. Some of you were together when those 2 died.
But where were you, Scott?
Yeah, nobody saw you.
Maybe you didn't see me because I was one of the only sensible people who was actually looking for the fortune.
And the easiest way for you to get the fortune was to eliminate your competition, huh?
Certainly is a valid point you have, Rachel.
Everyone just stop! How about you stop this little innocent charade?
Stay away from us. Violence only causes trouble.
Violence is the only way we can get the money.
There are bundles of money for each of us. Let's just take them and leave.
You 3 were trying to scam George out of his money. You don't deserve any of it.
I'll say it one last time, Rachel. Stand down.
I'm gonna enjoy this.
What are you doing? Get
I will not stand for this madness any longer. You three have been completely idiotic since we got here. You've been so innocent that no one has realized how you corrupted everyone and turned them against each other. You're just a spoiled brat who tries to get everything for herself. And you. You're just an egotistical piece of trash that only thinks about herself. Your view of how things are unfolding here are blocked by your own selfish opinions. I, for one, am sick of it.
Everyone, calm down!
The time for calm has passed, Lizzie.
Stop!
No!
Well, I've been waiting for this.
Stop! He's holding a gun, Rachel! Don't charge him with a knife! Stay calm!
This monster needs to pay.
All three of them need to pay.
Stop. I'm warning you.
Oh, yeah, try.
Wait!
This will be my third and final letter. I must apologize for my rash actions. As of this moment, I believe my thoughts on the recent events of my life have been clouded by paranoia. I do not believe there is a traitor among this party. In fact, I do not believe there is a traitor at all anymore. But even though I didn't believe that one existed, I still wanted to go through with my plan, just to be certain. I lied to you all. There was never any poison. I did that in an attempt to make you all turn on each other. I'm sure I succeeded at that remark. I prayed from the afterlife that nobody was seriously injured. This is why I've chosen to split my money between all of you. I've hidden the 8 bundles of money in a compartment under the front gate. I wish you all a long and prosperous life with your newfound fortunes. Sincerely, George Lackland, deceased. P.S. Don't let it go to your head. After all, money is madness.